Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here. Welcome to the second part of this beautiful spit build. If you haven't watched the first part, I'm gonna link down below, hopefully in the info cards. I don't know. The first part of this build, it came out today, so if you go to my channel and you're watching it right now, it's gonna be the episode right before this one, so it's gonna be easy to find. And yeah. So if you don't know anything about this build and you don't want to watch the first part, this is a beautiful country home that I am building as a present for another SimTuber. His name is OWLSIM. I'm gonna leave all the links in the description for his channel. So if you don't know him and you want to, see if he uses my present or doesn't, check his channel out and, subscribe because he's an awesome creator. So, this house, if you don't know anything about it, I'm sorry if you know it, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit again. First and first, as I said, is a present for OWLSIM, but you can download it as well. It's on my gallery. So his username is Simmuz, like here on YouTube, but without spaces. And it's a little bit of an older style build. The idea, it's like a country home with a barn attached, and the barn was renovated recently. While the country home is a little bit more older style, the barn is a little bit more modern. And yeah, it's a little bit different from my usual builds because I usually build very modern things. But it's a nice, refreshing taste, I think. It's pretty cool. Refreshing, nice, cute, yeah. Anyway, we are now doing some interior designing. I'm gonna say it's a little bit too much to say interior designing. I'm just putting out furniture. So this one is the living space. Sorry, I'm smacking my lips, but I do it without realizing. So yeah, as I said, this is the living space. So since this household is gonna be for this house is gonna be for an household of 8 Sims or more. Since it's for a 100 baby challenge, I have a lot of seating spaces. So we have the couch that you see, two like chairs, and then another couch and another chair, if I'm not mistaken, on another side of the house. I'm putting in some decorations, some nice flowers, some nice plants. Right on this beautiful table, there are some beautiful bookcases, the nice fireplace, the TV. It's a very cute space, and it's actually very cozy, and I like it. So yeah, and right now I'm putting in some decoration here and there. Like I put the toys for kids because this is gonna be a kids household. The thing is, I didn't want to fill every single space with like decoration and stuff like that because I know that OWLSIM is gonna add like object from the series, like collectibles or whatever, pictures or birth certificates or whatever around the house. So I didn't want to fill up the entire space, and also if the space is filled, you can still like take out these paintings that don't really matter, doesn't really change the atmosphere. So I decided to put them in for now, but they're all obviously removable. So there is a nice mirror here, a little table, some decoration on the table. I really like it. It's like a little bit of older style. As I said, it's different from what I usually build, but it was fun to do because it challenged me to find a different aesthetic. And usually when I do older builds, as you can tell, I like to go with like warm brown beige colors because I don't know, it fits so much better than anything else. So usually yellow walls, like pink and reds and maroons and browns. That's the style that I go for. I should try and do like an older build and not use any cold colors. That would be pretty challenging for me, I guess. Well, for like modern builds, I always go for white and blues and everything like that. I don't know, I feel like warmer colors work well with an older aesthetic, while like not warmer, colder colors work better with like more modern contemporary look. That's just that's 100% just me probably, but yeah, that's how I feel. So now I'm putting in some decoration in the entrance room, plants, a decoration from children, some candles, the usual stuff that you find in entrance rooms. I wanted to find like a, a bowl that was empty to put like your keys in when you come in or something like that, but there are none in the Sims 4 because you don't have keys because you don't have a car. So it didn't make sense to have a bowl to put your keys in when you come in. So I put in the candles, which kind of look like a bowl if you believe that the candles are not candles and just objects. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, just putting in some more decoration. I really like to put rugs everywhere, which is kind of weird, probably because in an actual house you wouldn't have this many rugs. But in The Sims 4, it looks so much better. So it makes sense. So I'm doing the bathroom. Oh my god, I smacked my phone. I'm doing the bathroom, putting in everything that you need in a bathroom, some decoration, a beautiful sink. I really like that sink. That sink with the two side tables, it really works for me. I really like it. Yes, 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 yes. As I said, more like yeah, yeah. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen has the secondary entrance, as you can see, and I decided to put in a sink under this window and change the walls as well because I was like, yeah, it's a kitchen. Let's change the wall. Let's do something different. So right down under this kitchen, you have like some tiling that are for a splash zone for the window and the wall and everything. Um, and that's pretty cool. And as well, also on that other part where I'm gonna add, yeah, the stove, as you can see, the kitchen is a little bit more it's not probably very, very old style because it's a little bit all over the place because we didn't have much space to work with. I could have made the kitchen a little bit bigger, I know that, but I really like the fact that it's split up like this. So you have one angle, you have the sink, and one angle you have the stove, and in one angle you have the fridge, and at the center you have this island with a couple of seating places. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why. Probably, I guess I'm gonna be like, that's pretty weird, but I like it. I really, really like it. And yeah, adding some decoration as always. They aren't needed. Also, I forgot to mention, if you wait to the end of the video, you are gonna have some screenshots of the house. So yeah, you can see the house without all this very fast moving pace, and enjoy what the interior looks like. And I really like that. And I always put screenshots at the end of my builds. So I think they are around like 30 minutes or something like that because there are a lot of screenshots actually. I was gonna say there are not that many, but there are a lot actually. Yeah, because it's a pretty big build. That's exactly the reason why it's in two parts and not in one. I usually try to make one part builds, but this one is already sped up 8 times. This footage that you're seeing is sped up 8 times because this house really took a lot of time to make. I decided I wanted to put a lot of effort into it, a lot of thoughts and stuff like that. So it really took a lot, and that's the reason why it took it's a little bit longer footage. And I also didn't record everything, like bathrooms. I recorded the one downstairs and think another one. But the ones upstairs, I don't think I recorded. Um, the little corridor part, I did not record. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this room here. This room is gonna be the laundry place. It's right beside the kitchen, which I don't know makes sense to me. Usually in Italy where I live, I know that like laundry, washing, and drying machines are usually in bathrooms. But I know that many like Anglo speaking English speaking countries like America or UK or whatever, a lot of times you have washing and drying in the kitchen, like in a little like side closet, which is fine. Weird to me, but cool. So I decided to put it in the next room over the kitchen, and this is became also like I don't know, closet room slash pantry slash every subject that we have and we don't need. I'm putting it in this bed in this room. Storage, I guess. Yeah, storage, like a storage, pantry, washing and drying, all the things together. But I really like it. I think it's one of the most cooler room in house because it's all full of stuff and all objects from the front, and I don't know, I like it. Um, yeah, so this one right here is the second bathroom that it's downstairs. It's more of a modern bathroom because of being in the modern part of the house, being the renovated part. So yeah, it's a little bit more white and blue, as I said, more modern, give me more modern ideas, but it still has a little bit of a older aesthetic. So like the sink is like it's not new. It's like the older version of new. I don't know. It's industrial, and I don't know. I like it, and I think it's a pretty cool room. So this room is pretty cool. This room is like the hobby room. If you don't know OWLSIM'S series, he has like an artist room where he has like club where people come and paint paintings. So I decided to recreate it in here. I don't know if he's gonna use it or not. But if he does, he might also add an entrance to the front if I was him, to have people come from there and not go through the house. I don't know, but those are all things that he might choose and change around the house. But I still wanted to create the same kind of room that he had in his build, these previous builds. So yeah, this beautiful room, with some easels, a couple of working tables for I don't know, I don't know if he's gonna use those. It's all up in the air. It's all up to changed and everything. But I was thinking also to be more of like everybody build than just a specific, even though it's a very specific build. So people can use it just like for a hobby room, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I was about to use some Get Famous stuff, but I know that OWLSIM did not have Get Famous yet, so I decided to not use it. But in the end, I talked to him on Discord, and I was like, I'm not using Get Famous stuff because I know that you don't have it. And I was like, but you can actually use it because I'm gonna buy it before I'm gonna download the build, and I was like, okay, cool. Now, and then we go through back to the house and remake everything with Get Famous. I literally just change a couple of things around. But yeah, this room at the back of the barn, it's pretty cool. This is like a play toy room for the kids, so they can come here, hang out together, play games. They have the big machine, like the big toy machine, like toy chest, dollhouse, the don't let the llama fall, whatever it's called, I don't remember. A couple of backpacks because probably like they hang out right after school. They leave the backpack there, the backpack there. Yeah. So now I'm working out the upstairs, dividing the rooms. So there are a lot of different Sims right now in OWLSIM'S household, and I decided to go through and have a different room that it's catered for different Sims. So right now I'm just building randomly, while afterwards I do ask OWLSIM how the Sims are. So like this is gonna be Richard's room, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, yeah, but how is Richard? What does he like? And this was his master bedroom. So Juliet would be in this room, and I would be like, yeah, but I don't know if she does she like pink? And why I'm building in pink also. It does change completely this room. It's like another thing completely. But yeah, you will see when I change everything around this, when I asked OWLSIM how the different Sims are. So yeah, uh, enjoy this part of build that's gonna change completely. Enjoy it because it's gonna change, as I said, completely. Oh, I love that little pot plant is so cute with all the like the animals and stuff. Yeah, I think right now you can see I asked OWLSIM what kind of sim Juliet is, and he said she likes more of a gothic style, a little bit more of I really like that I want it in my bedroom thing. I want it in my house thing. So also like not only like gothic stuff, more like objects that are not usual, and she likes blues and blacks, and that's the change of tone of the bedroom. The bedroom became completely different, but I like it. I think it really suits Juliet a lot more, and the final result is pretty cool. She has a bookcase, like a lot of weird knickknacks. This beautiful mirror that I really love. This mirror is so pretty. The beautiful bed, the big bed. It's so elegant and nice. I really like it. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I love this. Like I also put a chandelier, these lamps. I really like it. I think it looks pretty cool, and hopefully also likes this as well. But hopefully you guys like it as well, because you may want to use it for your house. And also, I said this house is very catered for his Sims, of course, but you can use it, and it's gonna be like everybody can use this house. And if you don't like the aesthetic of a bedroom or of a room, you can of course change it around, change the colors, change the objects inside. Also, I did manage to go through the entire house and check all the things that I use move object with, to see if they would work. So they all work and pretty well. So this is Richard's bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. Right now it's a bit bland because he said that he likes like clean stuff, but I decided to go with more of a colorful route because like it's still a teen. He doesn't really want a completely white bedroom, and also he likes like fossils and stuff. So yeah, putting that fossil right there on top of the wardrobe, I think it looks pretty cool. And like he likes being organized as well. So there is like like how's it called, a cork board, the board where you put stuff and it's made of cork. You'll see it and you'll know in a second. The nice mirror, I really like that mirror as well. I think it's pretty cool. I wanted to do more like old school looking stuff. I do change the oh my god, I'm losing all my words. I did change the desk around with a more older looking one, like this one, exactly. But still, I don't know. I wanted to do more stuff, but I couldn't find many. So I decided to settle with that. So this one is Romeo's bedroom. And Romeo is into like more of a sim tuber idea. So at first, as you can see right now, I'm trying to build like a beautiful gaming desk. That's the idea, in his bedroom, but without the get famous, which has the gaming desk, which was like, yeah, he wants to become a YouTuber, and literally have the YouTuber desk, but I cannot use it. But then I do change it out for the other one after I talk to OWLSIM. So yeah, if you don't have Get Famous, you cannot build this. You cannot have this house as it's intended. But you can, of course, change the room around. So at first, you can see right now, I'm giving him a green screen with like the green wall being green. And there is like a camera. You can see it's small there. There's another screen or two, and like the I don't know, some speakers and some tablets, which is fine. It all makes sense. I have a star mirror because like he wants to become a star in the famous celeb sim. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. And the rest is just like normal stuff for a kid. So some toys, some objects, a little bit of, mess. And I wanted to do also an award, like he won an award for his sim channel, which is pretty funny. Another computer, an older computer, that all this stuff that I'm doing right now, it's gonna change. Except for like the decoration and the part of the actual bedroom itself, that's gonna stay the same, but the rest is gonna change. So don't get it too attached. But yeah, I'm trying to look for more stuff that works with the computer fanatic aesthetic. It's all in quotes because it's not like a computer fanatic. It's more like I want to do The Sims. And I decided to put also a fishbowl. I think I do leave that in, so he has a fish pet in the future. I don't know. He might have one. But yeah, right now you can see I just got the thing that you can use get famous stuff, and I'm like, okay, put tag get famous, starts fill the house with the get famous stuff. I actually don't fill the house with the get famous stuff, but I do change the stuff that I wanted to change around. So I put the light in this room, which make more sense, and it looks cool and it works. And I do change some objects around. Here I put a different stuff in um oh my god, Richard's bedroom. Also, if you don't know, Richard is gonna be with one of my Sims from my 100 challenge, so check that out as well. Here is the corkboard that I was talking about, changing some objects around again. I don't know, I really like it. Right now it works so much better. I wanted to give Juliet a big closet, but it didn't really make sense because the Get Famous closets really need to have their own room and be like a beautiful giant closet. I don't know if I decided to not use that. Right now, this is Romeo's bedroom, as I said, putting in the actual thing. Yeah, like this is wow, yes, thank you. A drone, that's so cool. We have this beautiful music thing in the corridor. I don't remember the name right now in English, whatever. We don't care. I put in a green screen as well at the back. It was a little bit hard. You cannot use that green screen, like you cannot turn it on, because if you turn it on, it gets back to this size, which is its actual size. But if you leave it off, it's like a green screen and it works. And I mean, you don't have to turn it on, but it works. Like the AT app behind it works. Putting in a gaming chair, so it's like, can you do this? I don't know, can you? Anyway, let's move to the next bedroom. This bedroom is for Stella and, oh my god, oh my god, I'm forgetting the end. Bella, Bella and Stella, Stella and Bella, Stella and Bella, Stella and Bella. Yeah, those are the names. There are two girls, two twins. They have this beautiful bedroom, very I don't know. I'm not gonna say girly because it's not really, but they do have a lot of makeup around. They are gonna grow into beautiful women, and we know that. Slay. So yeah, I'm putting in like a wardrobe, a nice makeup station that I'm gonna change around right after, and a couple of desks so they can do their homeworks. Right now, as you can see, I took out the makeup station, but I do put it back in because I was like, yeah, but they are kids, they do want some toys. But at the end, I was like, yeah, but they do have a giant toy room downstairs, so they don't really need that. Um, so yeah, um, I put in a guitar as well, which I don't know if they're gonna use ever, if they like guitars, but I have it, so they can use it. And they do share the bathroom with to another bedroom, um, which is the bedroom for three toddlers. So, you know, it's not probably the best bathroom ever, um, but it's still pretty okay. So right now I'm filling it up with makeup and stuff like that. So that's cool. That's cool. And yeah, just a lot of makeup, a lot of things that you need, a lot of decoration around a potty in bathrooms. I think I do put in like a potty thing in all the bathrooms that we have in the house. So there is like a toddler thing in all the house. Um, yes, Stella and Bella, I was right. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the message that I got from OWLSIM'S so that I know all the names while I'm talking about the house. So this is Dakota's room. Dakota is right now a toddler, but she is gonna pretty soon age up into a child. So I decided to go directly into a child aesthetic room, while keeping the bed the same, but it has the space to become a different bed when it's needed. So her aesthetic is gonna be more of a flower child aesthetic, so a little bit more hippie, a little bit more free, and a lot of plants. I decided to put in a lot of plants because I take things very literally. So flower aesthetic. This is my flower aesthetic. Putting in, and of course a desk because you're gonna need that. And I decided to put in also like a nice big tank for a fish because it's like, oh, she's gonna love animals as well, right? She's gonna love animals and nature and stuff like that. So a couple of flowers on the wall. I really like that decoration with the flowers. yeah, this room is not gigantic, but I think it works because it's just one sim. Like Romeo's room is bigger, but he does have old equipment, and Richard's bedroom is bigger as well. But again, he has the older one, so it makes sense. It's not the biggest bedroom, so probably Dakota is gonna feel a little bit cramped, but she does have a beautiful bedroom that I really like because the aesthetic it's on point. So yeah. Um, what else is gonna go right now? Oh yeah, changing some, doing some objects to Juliet's bedroom, which works. Okay, thank you. Can we move on to the next one? Yeah. So this bedroom is um okay. No, I lost the name. This one is one of the toddlers. He has only one. Oh my god, why did I lose the messages? Uh no. No. Okay, I don't remember the name. Fuck. Anyway, it's a very toddler bedroom, so it doesn't really have much to it. As well as the other bedroom for the triplet. The triplets, he has a triplet of 3 toddlers right now. So that is also a very toddler room. There is not much like personality to it. It's more like, oh, it's fun, colorful, full of toys, and space to play and stuff to do. But it's not like a full-on bedroom, you know? That's gonna probably change throughout his LP. So just watch that if you want to know how that one's changing. So again, this bedroom is a very bit more like, I guess I'm not gonna say basic because it's not basic. It's colorful. It's nice. It's like, but yeah, it has the basic stuff that you need in a toddler room. It's not much more. So yeah, um, adding some decoration, all the stuff, and now we're working on the outside, putting a bin, putting the mailbox, putting some stuff on the porch, and of course plants as well. That's gonna be a very important thing. A lot of flowers around on the house, on like the windows you can see, around these benches. There are gonna be some flowers as well. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, adding decoration, adding this nice awning that came with Get Famous right on top of that. I wanted to do some balconies, but it didn't really make sense. So, oh yeah, this wall here with the chimney was a little bit more barren because I didn't want to put like seating there. Didn't really make much sense. So I did put in all the like, oh my god, how it's called, like ivy. That's the word. I was thinking in Italian and I couldn't find the word in English. But yeah, honestly, really, there's not much left. There's gonna be some, flowers and plants outside right here. There's a lot of flowers, which is pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. A couple of edges and some nice flowers here, of course, because you need that. And now we're working on the back garden. We have a couple of trees, a small barbecue, a seating area, a couple of pot plants, places for plants, pots, plants, things, a cooler. We have a swing, monkey bars. We have the fire thing. Oh my god, all the words are escaping my mind right now, which is pretty. Okay, adding some flooring like in the front, and yeah, right now we are going through with the spray paint. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out, and thank you so much for watching. Please go subscribe to OWLSIM'S as well. He is an amazing creator and he's gonna do a video. He or probably already uploaded a video for my present. So here are the screenshots. I'm gonna leave it to this, and thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.